There was a time when Formula One cars were so advanced they didn't even need a driver to stay fast through corners. And no, that's not exaggeration. This is the story of active suspension, a technology so effective F1 banned it. Not once, but permanently. It all started with Lotus in the 1980s. Engineers were frustrated with how unpredictable traditional suspensions were. If a car hit a bump, it bounced. If it cornered too hard, it squatted or rolled. And all of that messed with downforce, braking, tire wear, everything. So they developed a system that could react instantly to road conditions. Using hydraulics and sensors, the suspension adjusted itself hundreds of times per second. The car could stay completely flat, in corners, under braking, over curbs. No body roll, no pitch. Just pure, controlled speed. It wasn't fully perfected at first, but when Williams adopted it in the early 90s, they turned active suspension into a weapon. In 1992, Nigel Mansell drove the Williams FW14B, a car some still call the most technologically advanced in F1 history. It didn't just have active suspension. It had traction control, semi-automatic, shifting, launch control, and a suite of onboard computers. The car literally thought for itself. Williams crushed the season, 10 wins out of 16 races. They weren't just faster, they were in another league. But here's the thing, this wasn't just domination, it was automation. Drivers said the car handled like a video game. Some insiders started asking, if the car adjusts everything automatically, where's the driver's skill? F1 was always about tech, but not at the cost of the human element. The FIA saw the writing on the wall. If teams kept going, we'd end up with self-driving F1 cars. So in 1994, and they didn't just stop there, the FIA rolled back most computer-driven systems. No more launch control, no more automatic gearboxes, no more letting the car do the work. The ban was so firm, they even introduced software audits to prevent teams from hiding tech in code. But that wasn't the end of the story. Teams kept trying to sneak versions of active suspension back in 2014. Rumors swirled around Mercedes. Their car was insanely stable. FIA tech inspectors started tearing apart systems, inspecting sensors, even requesting software source code. To this day, the rulebook contains multiple sections banning anything that resembles active suspension. Because one thing's clear, if you let engineers chase performance without limits, they'll build cars that drive themselves. And maybe that's the real tension in F1, engineering genius versus the human spirit. How far is too far? In 1992, Williams showed us the future, and it scared the sport into hitting the brakes.